With the rapid development of hypertechnology came the Labor, a multi-purpose humanoid construction machine whose use spread into almost every field. However, this gave rise to a new threat to society, labor crime. The Tokyo Metro Police founded the Special Vehicles Section 2 within the Security Division to combat these ever-growing crimes. This was the beginning of the SV2 Patrol Labor, Patlabor units.
SV2 maintenance here. Chief! Chief! We just got a confirmation call from the manufacturer. 3 Ingram AV-98 patrol labors, along with their transport trailers, left their Hachiyoshi factory at 7 this morning. Their ETA is 11 a.m.
That's good.
Old man.
What's that?
Come on, the new labors are finally on their way.
What about it?
I'm so happy I could just cry! We're supposed to be the Metro Police's high-tech vanguard squad, the forerunners of the police of the future. But with all the budgeting and planning problems, we're stuck out here in this reclaimed area, and our equipment is just 3 second-hand construction labors that were painted black and white. In the 3 months since the SV2 was founded, they've called us trash! They've called us their appendix, a 5th wheel. You know, it's really been rough on the squad, especially us maintenance people. But today, we'll kiss those hard days goodbye with the arrival of those 3 new labors, as we're aboard as a real patrol labor unit, a proud unit that will drive a wedge of justice into the tumultuous days to come.
Shige, when I was 12, my dad beat me for taking apart the family's foot-warmer engine's scooter. In the 50 years since then, machines have been all I have lived for. I don't have any pretensions or vanity anymore. But I, too, I want to see those brand new machines more than anyone around here. I want to fiddle with them, take them apart. I've been standing out here all morning with little else on my mind. I'm a machine moron, a nuts and bolts kind of guy.
A shuttle from headquarters? Hey, I wonder what they're doing.
I've seen something like this in a movie. It was something like Rabal or Fighting Zero or One Family. It was one of those movies without a single woman in it. The mechanics were in the mafia and were always drinking, gambling, and fighting, cooking rice in outdoor cookers, and bonding by fighting all the time.
So, that's the Army.
Cops in the Army both have ranks and guns. What's the difference?
He has a very good point. It certainly doesn't seem like Tokyo out here.
Feels like a good time to run away.
You can run if you want, but if you do, I am definitely gonna shoot you for desertion.
Now that's the Army.
Hey, you new guys out front. Get up here. Bring your papers to the SV2 Chief's office.
Oh, crap, he spotted us.
Let's go!
Move it.
Hello.
Looks like your personnel got here first. I hope you have some good people.
Why wouldn't I?
They passed up my unit of veterans and gave you those top-of-the-line laborers. You'd better have some good people.
That was headquarters' decision. It was also their decision to send us these 5 people. 5? I'm missing one.
Hey, this area is off-limit to civilians.
You better be careful. If you play around here, you might get arrested.
Officer Noah Izumi reporting for duty with the Security Divisions. Special Vehicles, Section 2, 2nd Unit. Nice to meet you.
All right, here are your assignments. Unit 1, forward, Noah Izumi.
Yes, sir.
Back up, Asuma Shinohara. Unit 2, forward, Iseo Ota. Back up, Mikiyasu Shinchi. Power crew, Hiromi Yamazaki. I had planned to wait for the new laborers to get here and then assign them immediately so you could start their patterning. But there's been a delay. It's going to be a while, so why don't you grab something to eat?
Yes, sir! Chief! Chief, it's an urgent call from the transport driver.
Sakaki here.
We're going through an area that's always crowded on weekends. With those bombings in Shiba and Takabashi, we can't move an inch. We're right in front of the Miyakazaka interchange now. Ooh. I didn't want to use the expressway because it's a priority delivery. But with that labor being hijacked on the highway just last week, the chief told us to make sure we use the expressway. He said the police would never live it down if one of their own labors got stolen. Huh? What? Quiet! Oh, it's nothing. I was talking to someone over there. Huh? You're gonna wait until the labors get there? I don't mind, but I don't know how long it's gonna take to get there. Ooh!
So he's been waiting out there since this morning?
He can be pretty stubborn.
He must really like labors. I think we'll get along.
From what I've heard, he's been a mechanic ever since they founded the Motorcycle Police Corps. When he goes to HQ, they say the maintenance division chief himself greets him at the door. Heck, he's like a god to us.
Wow, that's amazing.
No matter what it says on paper, the top dog around here is Old Man Sakaki. Number 2 is Captain Nagumo, the first unit's chief. And the way I see it, way down there in a distant third is none other than your Captain Goto.
Hey, what's the matter? Aren't you gonna eat any lunch?
I didn't bring one. Oh, man, I wish I had a girlfriend who would make my lunch for me.
I made all this. Would you like to try one?
Ooh.
Hey, is there any place around here that delivers?
Heck, any place delivers if you order more than 2 items. It'll take more than an hour, though. There's a corner store run by an old lady a couple of miles away. Want to borrow a bike? The handlebar's bent, though.
Guns? Are you talking about the labor's 20mm revolver cannons? Sure, we keep them in here, but you need the old man's okay to open it.
You want me to let you use a 20mm because you want some practice? If you want practice, go get permission from your captain.
Shooting practice, huh?
I ought to have experience with live ammo before I'm sent out.
How are you going to fire without a labor?
I'll borrow one from the first unit.
Doubt they'll lend you one.
Then once my labor gets here...
Ota, don't you know you can only fire a gun of that caliber at the Fuji shooting range, and the self-defense forces have it booked through the entire winter?
Then what about shotguns? I've heard labor unit members are allowed to use them.
Ota?
You have to put in an application to get ammunition, and it takes a month to get it after strict review. You can expect one shooting practice session a year, tops.
Then how am I supposed to fulfill my duties when the time comes?
Come on, Ota. Call it quits.
You'll have to. Don't waste valuable bullets and avoid live fire practice as much as possible. Should the need arise, do the job with one shot. That's the way it is for soldiers and cops here in Japan.
That doesn't make any sense! Let me fire the gun, sir! Just let me shoot the gun! Damn it! Let me shoot the gun!
There's nobody here. Does the first unit have the day off?
Get real. There was an explosion on the expressway. They were sent out as backup a while ago.
Found one. Ah, so this is the first Patlabor model? Don't you think he looks like a bad guy?
It's called the first, but it's basically just an Asuka 95 civil engineering labor that's been upgraded. But the Type 98 AV patrol labor is a whole different beast altogether. It was built for anti-labor combat and was deliberately designed to have a psychological impact on anyone who sees it.
You're a strange guy, Shinohara. For someone who doesn't know much about labor units, you sure seem to know a lot about labors.
Yeah, right. So?
Hey, Asuma.
Stop calling me Asuma, okay?
Why?
I don't like being on a first-name basis so quickly.
What should I call you then?
Figure it out yourself.
Jeez, this guy sure acts high and mighty. Asuma Shinohara. Shinohara? I know that name from someplace. Mr. Shinohara.
Don't call me Mister.
Asuma, are you related to someone at Shinohara Heavy Industries?
Yes, I am. It's my father's company.
Hey, no kidding. I had a feeling. No way! It's your dad's company? You're the son of Shinohara Heavy Industries? What? How come his son is a public servant? Well?
My parents tricked me.
Hey, come on. There's work to do.
Dad, you bastard. You go and sign me up on the sly and then use your connections to get me accepted for my education. Yeah, my education, my big fat butt.
Sounds like he didn't have much faith in you as his successor.
So what about you? What made you sign up, huh? You a hotshot or something?
Me? To pilot Alphonse, of course.
Alphonse? What's that?
Oh, it's my Patty's name. I've been working on it since I decided to join up.
Oh, man. It must be nice to get a job that you actually want to do.
Yeah, I even got selected as a forward. I don't know what I would have done if I got into the labor unit, but wasn't able to pilot a labor.
Damn it! This sucks! Why am I being forced to cut grass out here at the end of the earth? Let me shoot the gun, damn it!
I gotta get out of here.
Cut and cut. Cut and cut. Tomiko? It's Mikiyasu. I'm sorry. I know it's sudden. We're on night shift. I'm sorry. No, I've eaten instant ramen and some muffins. It was delicious.
Because of these explosions, traffic on the Metro Expressway is still at a standstill. And near the Takabashi interchange, Akimi Ito.
This stinks. There's no telling when I'll finally get to meet Alphonse.
What were they thinking when they decided to go through a perpetual parking lot like the Shuto Expressway? Thanks to them, just when I thought we were getting away with a day of cutting grass, they stick us on night duty. Now, maybe if we had some beer, we could enjoy ourselves. But all we have is oolong tea and nuts. This is pathetic. I mean, really.
This stinks.
Hey, watch it, slacker. Now just don't forget you're on duty.
Oh, come on. Nothing's gonna happen on our first day. And even if something did happen, what can we do without any labors, huh?
Hey, Shinohara!
Now what?
Turn that thing up.
Huh?
Report from 8th Precinct. Unidentified labor spotted near the mouth of the Sumida River. It escaped from the Maritime Police and is moving up the river. It is currently moving northward. It is armed with an unidentified weapon. Use extreme caution. Report from 8th Precinct. Unidentified labor spotted near the mouth of the Sumida River.
Come on, Chinchi, hurry! We're meeting in the hangar.
Coming!
Dispatch orders for the 2nd unit have just come down. We're not sure what we're up against, but it's a powerhouse that took out a maritime agency boat with one shot. As you all know, our labors are still stuck near Eidobashi. With that in mind, we're going to go out there as a unit and pick them up. Yamazaki will borrow the 1st unit's number 3 trailer and leave immediately for Eidobashi with Izumi and Ota. Izumi and Ota will then activate labors 1 and 2. They will then meet with Shinohara and Shinshi, who will go on ahead in their command cars and run their initial pattern loads. I'll contact you via radio as to where to meet and how we will proceed. It is important that we do not waste any time. That's all. Any questions? I'm sorry for calling at such a late hour. My name is Captain Goto. I'm with SV2. May I speak to your daughter Shinobu, please?
Systems E, F, G, L, M activated. Unit 1 activated.
System C, synchronized. Systems G, H, J, L, M activated. Raise me up.
You sure? If anything happens, it ain't gonna be on my head.
Can it? Just do it!
All right.
Hello there.
What do you mean, hello? How's it coming over there?
Both units have been activated. Now beginning to...
To all cars on patrol, target came ashore at the Usakusa Azumbashi and is now heading for Kokusai Avenue. Target ID'd as a Shinohara Type 98 Pickle Mountain construction labor. Target's original intent believed to be terrorist activities in the Senju area.
Shinshi, you take Ugu Isidani. Shinohara, take Jomyo Temple. Set up a dragnet. Let's try to guide our guests into Ueno Park.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, wouldn't it be better to take it on near Iria?
No.
Huh? Why?
Because that is where I was born. Yamazaki, have you finished the retrieval? Do you read me? Over.
Unit 2 has been retrieved. But Unit 1 has,
What's wrong with Unit 1? What are you doing over there, Izumi?
No way! If I jump from here, I'll bust Alphonse!
intersection and Showa Avenue roadblocks are ready. B Squad, back up C Squad.
Almost all the civilians have been evacuated from the park, sir.
Okay, good work. March, the month of spring. Strangled and left behind, dead. Dances in the flowers. Oh, what the hell. Looks like the gang's all here. Okay, it's time to get to work. Attention all units, report in.
Okui Sudani here, Unit 2, in position.
Jomio Temple here. Initial pattern load complete. Now in position.
Okay, looks like we managed to squeak by.
Don't worry. You both have Shinohara labors, so we have the advantage.
That's a really stupid name, calling it Pickle.
That's what I thought.
You want some? Come and get it, criminal!
There's no way you are going to get one step past me!
What are you talking about? He's supposed to get past us. Our job is to keep him from going north towards Napori and guide it towards Ueno Park.
Shut up! If I pump it full of lead right now, that'll be the end of it.
Here it comes. Distance 300, 250, 200.
You just spotted!
Oh, his head! His head! Ah!
The squad cars are wiped out, and it knocked Oda's head off.
Oh no!
That's it. That damned homicidal labor. Noah! I know Oda's a moron, but he's been your partner for a day. Get even for him.
No way! I don't want to take that thing on.
Stop your babbling.
Stay away! Don't come this way! Go away!
Noah, go back! This is Unit 1. Target is fleeing towards Ueno Park as planned. Now in pursuit. Noah! Hey, Noah, what are you doing?
Poor Alphonse! My poor Alphonse has turned into the one-armed man!
This is no time to cry. Go after him. Fight, Noah. Turn that grief into rage and nail that three-legged bastard with the fist of justice.
Man, I can't believe we ran out of gas.
This area's crawling with cops. Let's go.
You are completely surrounded. Throw down your weapons and exit the labor immediately. You are completely surrounded.
No.
Throw down your weapons and exit the labor immediately.
He's bluffing.
Listen up! We ain't playing around. This ain't a toy we've got here. This is a real anti-tank missile. If you move even an inch, I'll fire it into that museum.
This is the reason why I didn't want to lead them in here.
He's still bluffing.
Okay! I want a getaway car here inside of 5 minutes, along with food and $1 million in old $10
There
bills.
you are! Hold it right there!
What? What are you talking about?
Shut up! Take the fist of justice!
Just when I thought I couldn't wait anymore, I get one with no head and another with one arm.
You can fix them, right?
I can fix them.
Please take good care of them.
Get me those cutting pliers.
Yes, sir!
Hey, I thought you said I had the advantage.
Now, did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Well, it must have been, what do you call it, inspirational.
I beat a 3-armed laborer with just one.
Huh? Weren't those legs?
I'm sorry I had to call you in, but we couldn't have done it without you.
I don't let my personal feelings interfere. I still think HQ screwed up somewhere along the line. It's obvious that it would have been more effective if the new labors were given to my unit in the first place.
You want them? I mean, the new labors.
I want them.
Can't have them.
Wrapped in an air of danger, a woman comes to the base. What's the information she brings to Tokyo, which is on full alert before the mayor of New York comes to Japan?
I feel sorry for you, Asuma.
Next time, long shot.
Target, locked on.